welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host, for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet, and this is our TGIF edition. And as you can see, this is Barbara on the road. So, good morning. Hey, Alice, good morning. It's good to see you. Happy Friday to you, too. That is great. It's great to see everyone this morning. As you come in, if you don't mind giving me the thumbs up and say good morning to me so that I know that you're here. Let me know how the sound is because we are moving. It's kind of a noisy road. I did put the microphone on, so hopefully you can hear me and it's not too noisy in the background. I apologize for the road noise. And let's see. Don't look here because this might get you dizzy. Out my dirty window here. So as you can see, we are headed to Tennessee with another load of things that may, just not fit quite right in the moving truck, and so we're just moving a few things at a time that we can, and that way we can get all the furniture in when it comes time to move. So we've got quite a bit of large furniture to move. So good morning, everyone. Good morning. And once we get everyone in, I've got a new game for us today. Last Friday we played the famous movie quote game. And so today, as long as y'all can hear me, let me see. As long as y'all can hear me. Oh, okay. You can hear the background? Okay, but it's fine. Good. Okay, as long as you can hear me, we're going to play. Good morning, Robin. Good morning. It's good to see you. And we are going to play a different game today. So last week we did movies. Today we're going to do songs. And it's going to be famous first lines of songs. And so hopefully you can tell me what the song is and what band sang the song. And so this will be really fun, don't you think? It'll be a little bit more, well, some of the songs are going to be really easy. And it's going to be hard for me not to sing them to you. Yeah, we got some slowpokes coming in, that's for sure. Yeah. So I do have some crochet back here. Can you see right here? Right here is my tote with my original scrap yarn blanket. Do you remember the first one that I made? Like, I've been making that one for a while. And so that one is with 2 strands. And so it's still waiting to be finished. So it's right there. If I get contortionist enough, I can grab it. But I think first we're going to play a game. I think that'll be fun. So let me tell you what's happening. Why am I on the road? Well, we came home. Music's not your forte? I bet that you will know some of these songs because they are from our growing up years. So we'll see. Some of them are, I already drank my coffee. We've been on the road since a little after 5:30 this morning, Eastern Standard Time. So, hey, good morning, Naomi. It's good to see you. Aloha. And hey, Mary. It's good to see you. Good to see you. And I apologize if I miss saying hi to you. The phone is a little bit further back than it normally is, and then with all the movement and everything, just trying to keep it all together. But good morning. It's good to see everyone. So let's play the first one, okay? And you can see that it's probably not going to be as hard as you think. So here's the first, and it's first lines, okay? Hey, Tina, good morning. Good morning. Actually, we'll wait just a minute in case more people come on. Stay in your lane. So, Um, yeah, so what's in your cup this morning? I've already drank my coffee. I'm gonna need, well, you know what? I just took a break and went potty, and so I'm good for a little bit, right? And I drank my coffee, and now I'm on to my water, and yeah, I'm gonna try and get and we're probably about, let's see, what is this exit? Oh, hey, we're not too far. We're probably, let's see, 144, 22. We're 122 miles right now from Buc-ee's in Warner Robins, Georgia. So we're close, and that's our next stop. So that's good. And so I just did a potty break, and I'm just getting ready to, another 122 miles, and we have Buc-ee's, which is the nice potties. So we'll be fine. Oh, today's your twins' first day of school. Oh, Mary, it's been an emotional day. Oh my goodness. Well, hugs to you. I know it's rough. It's rough letting our little ones get out of our sight, isn't it? It really is. Oh, Naomi is getting ready to head to Kansas City. Yay. Oh, thank you, Robin. I feel, well, after this, I'm probably going to take a nap. So that's probably what's getting me all perky, because I'm like, yay, as soon as this is over, I can take a nap. Plus, I put some makeup on. I think I put too much on, but that's okay. I'm all happy about that nap. Yeah. So we're headed back to Tennessee. We've got some stuff to load. And Robin, you're sweet. And you probably need glasses, but very sweet. Thank you. So I am reminding myself more and more of your mother. I'm channeling her hair. Robin, I think I have your mother's hair. Oh, a little too close. And so anyway, we are headed to Tennessee, and oh, yes, we have to hit the bank. We have to make a deposit, and we have to unload some of our belongings into our brand new shed. And oh, well, I wasn't or not until I let it all grow out. So it's kind of a shock that it's quite as white as it is. Now I still have a little bit of blonde right in the back here, but pretty soon I'll be completely natural, and I'm all about it right now. I don't really care. I think natural's the way to go. And it sure is a whole lot easier than doing the hair keeping up and all that stuff, right? So, yeah, so we're headed there. My sweet sister-in-law, my husband's sister, is at the cabin right now with her husband, Tim, and we are excited to be going up there and spending some time with them. They're just going to be up there for the long weekend. And they actually went up before the hurricane. And speaking about the hurricane, it's kind of odd. The sky here, we just crossed into Georgia. So when we hit North Florida, we could really see the impact of the hurricane. Trees, now I'm not seeing it so much here, but through North Florida, especially where it hit and then came through, probably where the eye came through, trees were down everywhere on the side of 75. And when I say down, I mean some of them were sheared, and right, every 4 to 6 weeks. Yeah, I agree, Robin. Hey, Jessica, good morning. It's good to see you. It's a money suck and a time suck, and I don't have either one of those, so let's give it up. So, yeah. So anyway, yeah, we've seen like completely downed trees, like the roots and all. It's been quite crazy. Where there's clusters of trees on the edge, they're down, and then in the middle you see, every now and then you see like the trees leaning on each other because they've been blown down. Signs are down. The green, the green highway signs that has, you know, how many miles to this city or whatever, those were down. Advertisement signs were down. There were some areas where the trees were just cut off. You could just see. So it's quite, yeah. This storm was really major through here. You could see. And now it's like we went through a section where if you've ever been through a hurricane, you'll know that right after the hurricane passes, the sky gets really weird. And the sky will get like it will turn almost orange, like everything is orange. It's really weird. It's not just the sky orange, it's like the air is orange. It's just a really weird phenomenon. And as we were going through North Florida, it had that, you could tell it had been a couple days since, but it had that after effect of the hurricane. So it wasn't quite as orange as right after a hurricane, but you could tell that a hurricane had been through just from the way the air was. It's hard to explain, and it sounds weird, and it is weird, but it's something that happens, and nobody really tells you about it unless they've been through it and they're, you know, they want to share it or whatever. But usually I had never heard about that effect, and I experienced it, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is really weird. And I've experienced it several times with the different hurricanes that we've been through in Florida. So, you know, since I've been here, we've been through quite a few. My first hurricane was in 1985, and it was Hurricane Elena. And Hurricane Elena stayed out in the coast for days, I think for 3 days, toying with us, whether she was going to land or not. And come to find out, she decided not to land, but she was supposed to be a direct hit to the place where, the county where I live now. I've been in that county since 1985. And so, you know, she kind of toyed with us. And then, oh, you went through a hurricane in North Myrtle Beach in 2006. Yes, that was something, wasn't it? And it just seems like, yeah, you know, there's something else, let me tell you. So anyway, we have seen some tree devastation from it. The first place where we pulled off to use the restroom, turns out they were closed. They weren't even open, and then trees were down all around. So we went ahead to the next stop, and you know, and we were able to find a place to use the restroom. But yeah, it's really interesting and devastating to see. But anyway, so let's try. Okay, so we're going to do it's a song trivia, and I'm going to read the first line of a song, and then you tell me if you the name of the song, or if you can remember also, you know, the band that sang it. You found it eerie the night before. Yeah, calm before the storm. Yes, the beach was wall-to-wall birds. Yeah, they knew that it was coming in. It's so funny how the animals sense that, you know, the pressure and all of that. It's really funny. Okay, so here's the first one. Are you ready? Okay, here's the line. Okay, safe travels, Naomi. Okay, one song. Okay, this one's, you're gonna get it, okay? Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. And there's a little bit more, but I'm not going to read it because that's a good beginning. Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. And this one is a very, very famous. Alice has the band, Queen. Do you know what the name of the song is? Ah, yay, Mary Mouse, Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. Yay, Naomi got it, Robin got it. See, you guys know this. When I saw this list, I was like, I gotta do this one. This one looks so fun. Okay, so that was the first one. Let's do a second one. And I'm going to do, okay, this one's easy too. Are you ready? First line of a song, turn around. Hubby's singing the song. Oh. The first line of a song is turn around. I actually had the singer wrong. I had the first name right, but the second name, that's a good one, but it's not it. Do you want me? I'll sing it. Ready? Turn around. I'm not singing the next part. Nope, it's not Glenn Campbell. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit. See if you got it. It's not Journey. No, it's not Journey. Oh, my thing is. But that's not the name of it. My seatbelt got too tight. It's not Journey. Good guess. But it's not Journey. Pay attention to your speed. Pay attention to your speed. Okay. All right. Any more guesses? I'll give it to you. Let me see. Yeah, it's Turn Around, and it's Total Eclipse of the Heart by Bonnie Tyler. Ah, Mary got it. Just as I was saying it, it popped up. Mary, you got it. Backseat driver. I know, Alice. Normally, hey, I'm a front seat driver. Oh, this one I love, but I might have to. I'm gonna have to sing the first part because it's just O's, and you won't get it. Oh 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 oh. And you probably don't know it because you probably don't listen to this singer version of this song from my granddaughters. And the oldest one, she said, I don't know what this song is, but I like it. Because it was very peppy. But it's not really a good song to play for the kids. Uh-oh is right. It's not called Uh-Oh, it's Bad Romance by Lady Gaga. And I tried to sing it, but sorry, I guess I'm not so good. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Some of them. Oh, this one I don't even remember. I mean, I remember the song, but I don't remember the first line. Huh. Interesting. Okay. I'll give you another one in a second. I got a good one. So once we get up to Tennessee, there's a couple things that I want to do. There's a special project that I want to do for the house, but it's kind of a surprise. So kind of a secret surprise. So anyway, I'll be working on that. I've got to go to Home Depot to get a couple things, you know, not a lot, but a couple things to do this project. And so we're on 75 right now. See if you can see this factory going by. Can you see this factory? Yeah, quite interesting. I don't know what kind of factory it is, but It's quite interesting. So I'm going to be working on that, but my sweet sister-in-law has already started. She found this pattern for, it is huge. It's really huge. She found that back in the day, apparently, back in the day, Weight Watchers had a soda, and I don't remember it, but anyway, and it was a strawberry soda. I don't even know when it's from, but anyway, somebody had cut the soda out. And tell me how you could use like a tin can for a hat. I don't know. It's got to be made out of something else, you know. Just stay here. You're fine. You're fine. They're far enough away. And there's a speed trap ahead. And our lady just told us that there's a speed trap ahead. Did you hear that? We had to be careful because it's Georgia, and if you go even 3 miles over the speed limit in Georgia, they like snap you up. They don't care. The whole state of Georgia's like that. It's crazy. So when we get into Georgia, we make sure that we go the speed limit. And you know, normally you can relax. You can go 5 miles over the speed limit and just relax and feel like everything's okay. But not through Georgia. They're really kind of crazy about that. But oh yeah, look. You might want to move over if you can. So anyway, she's been looking. She's like, oh, Virginia used to be the same way. Oh boy, yeah, that's crazy. Florida, they'll get you, but you have to be going, close to 10 over or near the 10 mark before they'll even bother stopping. They don't bother with anything most of the time under 10. And we don't usually go more than 5 over because, you just want to drive safe anyway. You're good. So we have the back so stuffed full that it's 104 miles to Buc-ee's. Wow! What? Yay. 104, we're 100 miles from Buc-ee's, so yay. This trip's been pretty easy, hasn't it, so far? So far, so good, so that's good. So she wants to make this hat, and she showed it to me, and so it had like Weight Watchers, and it had the strawberry soda on it, and it was cut out, and then holes were poked in, and then crochet was in between. So it was like almost like a bucket hat, and it had like the label with crochet connecting the label, and the label went all the way around, and then there's crochet on the top, and then the rim was crochet. So it was almost like if you picture like a granny square, and then connecting them all around your head. That's kind of the way this was, only the soda thing had the holes like they were big holes too, like paper punch holes. And so it was quite interesting. But she's like, I want to find this drink so I can make this hat. And I'm like, I never even saw that drink before. Have any of you ever seen a Weight Watcher strawberry soda? I've never seen it. So anyway, but she wants to make it. I'm like, you should just make it with, I've never seen it either. I told her, I said, she loves Dr. Pepper Zero. I'm like, you should just get cans of Dr. Pepper Zero and make yourself one of those. I mean, if she's going to wear something, right? I think it was just because it had strawberry on it. I don't know. But anyway, I can't imagine putting a tin can on your head. I guess that would keep everything. Yeah, he is. Not me. Oh, goodness. And so I guess if you did the tin can thing on your head, then you could keep what, aliens away or something, or keep the government from reading your mind or something. I don't know. Isn't that what they do? They put tinfoil hats on or something. So anyway, it's kind of crazy. But, so, you know, since we've gotten into Georgia, it hasn't been so bad with the wind. I think it went like over Florida, North Florida, and then a little bit of right when you got into Georgia, right? But not much. And so now we're not seeing all the trees down like we did in Florida. So I think it went kind of like this. It had to have been where it directly hit, where the trees were down. I'm looking around and I'm not seeing any trees down or anything. So anyway, and some of the signs, you know, sometimes you see them and they're old already, so you don't know if it just naturally fell down or if it was from the wind damage. But all the signs here are really nice. So, okay, are we ready for another song? Okay, this one is a famous song, and it's a famous song, and it has been used in movies, and I'm sure you're going to know it. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. Okay, run errands. Oh, you're gonna get Tutti Frutti from school later. How is she doing? She is adorable. She's grown up, let me tell you. Grown up. So this is the song, first line of a song. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. And that is fun. And this one, oh, that kid does have so much personality. She is something else. And she's got a lot of confidence too, which is really fun to see in such a young child, right? So that one, somebody once told me, good, Mary, Smash Mouth, All-Star. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. Yeah. Some of these songs I don't know, so here's another one. I only know the old ones. Okay, here's one. You're not old. This song was one of the songs on the movie Shrek. I don't know if you watched that movie. It's a kid's movie from a while ago. So, anyway, this one is really old. Are you ready? This one is from 1964. So, it's 59 years old. Guess who else is 59 years old? So, this one, the first line is, she's playing the Shy Girl in the mornings at drop-off. Oh, good. Red 40. You know, that red dye number 40, or 4, I don't know, was it 4 or 40? That is something else. Okay, your mom used to make hats like that with other cans? Really? That's cool. That is so cool. Well, my sister-in-law has it in her head that she wants to make that hat. So probably by the time we get to the cabin, red dye, yes, it really is bad stuff. And it will affect the personality of a child and an adult. But it will definitely, it affects hyperactivity. It affects mood. It's something else. I used to work with a woman whose daughter was allergic to all things red, and she couldn't even. And the red dye number 40. She was starting to be angry. Yes. Red dye number 40 is not a drink. It is a dye that is put into other things like Kool-Aids, candies, even, like store-bought icings and cakes and just different things. It's in a lot of things. Yeah, dairy. Oh my gosh, like the strawberry milk. Is that what you're talking about? it's crazy. It's crazy what it goes into. Well, my friend's daughter, she was doing the same thing. She was a terror, and young. She was young, and she was a terror. She would just be defiant. She was like 4 or 5 years old. She was defiant. It's in almost everything. Oh my gosh, Pillsbury cinnamon buns. That's crazy. That's crazy. Some countries ban it, from what I hear. So anyway, this friend of mine, anything, she had to check all of the products. Of course, her daughter is older now. She had to check all of the products, you know, on the shelf to make sure that it didn't, yeah, most countries ban it. That's what I thought. Okay, so your regulations are a bit more strict. Your country might ban it, and I think it's a good idea to ban it. But she got to the point where, like, even spaghetti sauces and ketchup, and basically she took her off of everything red. So, and she got better. She got better. So that's crazy. Okay, so I had another one that, oh, here it is. Here's a song title. Not a song title, but the first line of a song. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Aldi Brands does not have it. Oh, good, and most great value. It's not always red, yeah. Yeah. Do you know that one, Alice? Hello, darkness, my old friend. You know, that's good to know. It's really crazy because a lot of the things that you would think would be okay are not okay. Yes, Alice, you got it. You got it. Do you know what the song is titled? Alice got Simon and Garfunkel. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Good. Oh, Robin cheated. But she admitted it. She said The Sound of Silence. Yes, The Sound of Silence. I love that song. Ooh, here's a good one. Here's a good one. Are you ready? A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. That's an old one too. This one is from 1971. One of my favorite songs. I know all the words. I could sing it for you right now, but I'm not gonna. And you should thank me. Oh, I'll let you know when my new album comes out. Hey, Miguel, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing okay. I'm going next to a big old truck. I don't like that. Yes, you're right. It is packed. You have no idea. We can't even see out the back window, and it's a van, and it is packed to the gills. We've got all kinds of things in here that we are moving to our Tennessee home, and it's not complete yet. We're going to put this in storage, and so yeah, it's packed. Okay, I'm going to read this one more time, and I know you know it. Oh, The Day the Music Died, Alice says. That's a good guess, but that's not the real title, but that's a very good guess. You are very close. The first line of the song is, a long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And this one is, right, it's called American Pie. And do you know the singer? Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Yeah. Don McLean sang it in 1971, American Pie. I love that song. That is a good song. Oh, this one. Some of these songs, I'm telling you, I just don't know. Like, oh, here we go. Everything is dry there in Texas. Oh my goodness, yes. Okay, Miguel, we're doing first lines of songs, of famous songs, and that's what we're doing right now. So I'm gonna read the first line of a song, and if you know it, you can tell me the name of the title and the singer, if you remember it. This song is from 1979, and the first line is, "Oh mama, I'm in fear for my life from the long arm of the law." Oh mama, I'm in fear for my life from the long arm of the law. And this one was fun. It's so funny because I'm looking at the album cover, and it's pretty interesting because the lady on the front almost looks like Princess Catherine. So this one is from 1979. There's a speed trap ahead. You're going too fast, mister. You need to slow it down. And so I think that's going to be the last one, because most of these other ones I don't know. There's one I do know right here. But so that one, the one that I just said, let me go back up. Where did it go? Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to share it with you because I have a feeling. Oh, it's not Mamma Mia. This one is, it's called Renegade, and it's by Styx. It's from their album Pieces of Eight from 1979. So there are a lot of songs on here, and some of them are really hard to tell unless it's a oh my goodness, unless it's an older song, you know. No, it's not from the Beatles. It was from Styx, S-T-Y-X, and it was called Renegade. So I don't know. I was singing this one song to my husband the other day, and here it is on here, and it's really funny. Okay, so this is the first line of a song, and so I just have to tell you this one, and it's just so funny. I was saying, you know that song, and I was saying this first part, and he's like, I've never heard of that song. Well, he just didn't know that first part. I'm like, yeah, it's the Ooga Chaka song. It's Ooga Chaka, Ooga, Ooga, Ooga Chaka, Ooga, Ooga. Do you know that one? It starts with that, Ooga Chaka, Ooga, Ooga, Ooga Chaka, Ooga, Ooga. That just cracks me up. I really like that song. And I know that you probably know it. It's from 1968. And it's, oh, yay, they're coming in next week to paint your balconies. You're going to have to clear out. This is like the life of Alice. She has to clear out of her apartment almost all of the days right now, because they're either turning off the electricity, or they're fixing the elevator, or they're painting the balcony, or what is next? What is next? They're going to test all of the alarm systems for like 3 hours at once, right? And you're going to either have to get out or listen to that alarm. Oh my goodness, Alice, that's crazy. That's crazy. Time to go see your sister. Tell her, I'm coming. I would like red velvet cake. That's my favorite. I love red velvet cake. It probably has lots of red dye number 40 in it. Unless you do the old-fashioned thing and use beets. Oh, they have to fit it all in before winter. Locomotion, that's a good guess. It's not the right answer, but it's a good guess. The Ooga Chaka, Ooga, Ooga, Ooga Chaka. Hooked on a feeling. Hubby's laughing at me. He's like, yeah, you're getting into that a little too much. Hooked on a Feeling by B.J. Thomas. So if you've never heard that song, there you go, Alice.
There's a speed trap ahead.
There's a speed trap ahead. If you've never heard that song, go ahead and listen to it. It's really fun. I'm hooked on a feeling. And so it's a love song. Yes. So anyway, that's all I'm going to do for today, because song titles are harder, don't you think? Yeah. But you know what? Christmas is coming. Very good, Nikki. Good morning, Nikki. It's good to see you. You got it, Nikki. Alice got it too. That's good. Well, that's all the music, the songs that I'm going to do for you. So we are on 75. It's kind of weird talking to you and writing and staying calm at the same time. And not going, whoa, what are you doing? Because I'm not the one driving. And I didn't think I would be doing this, but it's pretty clear. It's pretty clear out here. The roads are quiet, and I'm tired. So I wanted to give myself a break. And plus, if we stop and do a live and sit, then that takes up 43 minutes we would have been sitting there. So I know I'm crazy, right? I know. Oh no, your chat didn't come up at first. Ah, Nikki, we're glad that you're here. I'm glad that you're here. I'm gonna need another water soon. Alice says, Dorn probably wants you to have a nap. He just laughed. He laughed. He's like, yeah. Yes. So I'm not telling him how to drive. I'm real good at it. Of course, you know what? He's real good at telling me how to drive. We'll be going, here's a on-ramp, and he'll be going, and he's pointing because cars are coming on the on-ramp. I'm like, yeah, I see them. They're okay. In the jungle, Naomi. You know, there's a speed trap ahead. Look at that. Yep. Got him. So we have this thing where when we're riding in the car, Alice, there's no muffling me, sweetie. Just like you. We have to be heard. You and I are alike that way. Oh my gosh. So we have this thing, and actually my husband started it, but like when we see somebody get stopped by a police or whatever, Naomi, it was called Hooked on a Feeling. Hooked on a Feeling. And I love that song, The Lion Sleeps Tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle. You don't want to hear me. There's a speed trap ahead. She just told us, but we just passed it. So too late, lady. You're a little slow on the roll there. But we have this thing where he started it. We would be driving, and he'd say, "Got him, got him, got him." And so, a few years ago, it was 6 years ago, we went on vacation with my oldest son and his brand new wife, And they had been married 7 months at that time. And so we went up to the mountains, and as we rode together, and I just used the Google GPS, the Google Maps, and it's a lady's voice. And and we have Androids, so we don't have the Australian man talking to us or whatever, you know. We just have a lady. And so Doran was doing the got him. Well, our daughter-in-law Tina is very, oh, you use Waze? I've never heard of that. W-A-Z-E. I've never heard of that. That's interesting. Uma Wappa. That's right. That's right, Nikki. I love all those songs, don't you? They're fun. They're fun. So we were driving, and, you know, she like got into it. She's like, so she's very competitive, right? Our daughter-in-law is very competitive, isn't she? She wants to be first, and she's really, oh, you love it and it's free. Ours is free too. It doesn't cost anything. I'll have to check out Waze. You know, it may not be available here because I've never heard of it. So it might be a Canadian thing. I don't know. But anyway, she would jump in before Doran could say it, and she'd go, got him. And she was like beating Doran, excuse me, to pieces with that. She was like really competitive. She's like, I saw him before you, Doran. I saw him before you. So that was funny. So that's just something that we do. So, well, gang, I hope that you have a great weekend. We are going to continue to drive to Tennessee. We'll see you this coming week, and maybe I can show you a little bit more of the house. The siding is getting put up. It started yesterday, so it's going to start really looking like a house soon. Also, the baseboards are getting installed, and just, you know, different things are happening in the house. It's all jumbling together, but it'll all come together, and so I'll give everybody a tour once it's complete. But for right now, it's just fun to see all the little things happening with it. I hope that you have a great weekend. Thank you, Alice. Thank you. And so we will see you next week. Stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And much love to everybody. And I hope that you have a great weekend. I'll see you next time. Bye. I can't hit the button.